the World Blood Donor Day celebrations for the year 2024. And this year we are celebrating a whooping 20 years since World Blood Donor Day came into effect. I will take you back to the year 2005, where at the 58th World Health Assembly, the ministers of health from different nations resolved that it is important to recognize the role that voluntary non-remunerated blood donors play in the life-saving business of the healthcare, whereupon these people have taken it upon themselves to give blood free of charge for people that need it in the medical institutions. And we all know that voluntary non-remunerated blood donations is actually one of the key pillars in the delivery of quality healthcare services. There are many forms of blood services that are available. We have what we call family replacement donors. We also have what we call paid donors and many other forms that are available. But voluntary non-remunerated blood donors, which means giving blood without expecting any financial or material gain, is considered the safest form of blood model that countries should adopt. So in year 2005, the ministers of health decided that we want to honor the men and women who are giving their blood free of charge, and hence the birth of World Blood Donor Day in that particular year at the 58th World Health Assembly. So this year, as we celebrated 20 years since the launch of World Blood Donor Day, we are celebrating with a different theme altogether. This year, our theme is actually entitled 20 Years of Celebrating Giving. Thank you, blood donors. 20 years of celebrating giving. Thank you, blood donors. Why this special theme in particular? We are saying that year after year, we are celebrating those who are giving selflessly. But it's been 20 years as we celebrate them. And it's been 20 years as we say thank you. So we have to bring it to the attention of everybody that we are saying thank you in a special way. The World Health Organization advocates that countries must run a sustainable, nationally coordinated blood program, which meets the demands of its citizens. This means that on average, for a national blood program to be sustainable, we expect that you should collect blood from 10 per 1,000 people in the population. So for Zimbabwe to have a nationally sustainable program, we should be able to collect 10 per 1,000 population. Unfortunately, we have not yet reached there as a nation. We are offering around 6 per 1,000 as a population. So we are still building there, but we want to say thank you to our blood donors for us having surpassed the halfway mark. And we want to continue to encourage more donors to come forward and give their precious gift of blood donations. Having said that, although we have not yet reached 10 per 1,000, I'm glad to say that we are at least able to meet at least 80% of the national blood needs at any given time. There is still that gap of 20% that you and I need to fill in. So we have a task, ladies and gentlemen, adults and youth, we have a task to fill that 20% gap so that we get there. Maybe 10 per 1,000 may actually be too much for us as a population because of the health delivery system that we have. But if we push it to 7 or 8, it should take us to the level that we require as a country. So the WHO is pushing us to keep doing more to sustain the national blood program that we have here in Zimbabwe. And bringing it now to the World Blood Donor Day celebrations of 2024, as the country, what are we doing? We are celebrating our World Blood Donor Day this year in the Midlands province. It has been the culture of National Blood Service Zimbabwe that we do our celebrations from province to province. For those of you that remember, in the previous year we were in Masvingo, which was 2023. In 2022, we were in Mutare. And the year prior to that, 2021, we were in Matabeleland. So we keep rotating our provinces because blood donation is a national program. So that's why we move from province to province. So we will be holding our celebrations for 2024 in the Midlands province. Tentatively, we've put our venue as Kwekwe High School. All things being equal, we will meet on Saturday, the 15th of June at Kwekwe High School. And we are looking at a target of 600 units that we want to collect on that one day. What our Blood Day, World Blood Donor Day has become is that it has become a symbol of recognition for the blood donors. We have tried our best to make it donor-centric because we bring in blood donors, we conduct a massive blood drive, we do our donor awards, and we make sure that it's a day filled with fun and a lot of activities for our blood donors. This is to make sure that as we are saying thank you to the blood donors, they really feel that this is a day that has been set aside for them, and they take part in a lot of the activities that will be happening for them, by them. So this is the reason why we are doing it on a Saturday, the 15th of June in Kwekwe. The following year, who knows, it could be a different province, we do not know which one. There is no formula that we use for selecting the provinces. We just make sure that wherever the donors are, we actually go to them. So all roads lead to Kwekwe this year in the Midlands province. We also want to encourage those who want to partner the NBSZ on this journey. This means both corporates and individuals are welcome. Corporates that want to partner in cash and kind to make sure this day is a success, they are most welcome. I need to hasten to say that it takes money to produce a safe unit of blood. So corporates are welcome to sponsor comforts for our donors, incentives for our donors, and anything that will make us say thank you in a special way to our donors. There are sponsors that have worked with us over a long time, and we want to say thank you to them as well. We have others that we are talking to that have shown interest in partnering with us for this day, and once the plans become solid, we will be announcing them. But I would like to make a special thank you to AB Communication, who will be our media partners for this occasion. They've already started moving with us, and a lot of publicity is already going into this, but we know also there are others who will come on board as well. And to all of you who have come in today to come and partner with us in disseminating this information on World Blood Donor Day, we want to say thank you as well for making this special event a success for our blood donors. We also want to make a special mention to the World Health Organization Zimbabwe Country Office. They've been there for us year in, year out, supporting us both in cash and kind to make sure that our blood donors are always recognized in a special way. And this year they are still coming through both financially and also just by being supportive in every special way. A special mention to the WHO Zimbabwe Country Office for being there for the Zimbabwean blood donor community. We also want to thank the NBSZ team itself. They work tirelessly behind the scenes. You just don't know how much it takes to pull off that one particular event. So I just want to say hats off to the team that I work with. They're a brilliant team, and please, the work that we do is quite intense. It takes a lot of giving of oneself, and I just want to appreciate them publicly at this media launch and say thank you, NBSZ team, and we owe the nation our service, and I appreciate all that goes into it. And as we work towards the World Blood Donor Day, I just want to say that we will be going out into the communities as well, doing a lot of interaction, and if there's anything that we can do to make our donors feel special, any recommendations that you have, even you as the media, let us know. We don't always know it all, we don't always get it right. Do not be afraid to make suggestions, and we will certainly do our best to improve our approach to World Blood Donor Day. So as we celebrate 20 years of giving, I just want to say to the world, to the blood donors, you are special to us. There is no National Blood Service without you. There is no blood program without you. So a special mention to you, and happy World Blood Donor Day. See you on the 15th of June in Kwekwe. But meanwhile, look out for any special promotions we will be running, just giving you tokens in the branches, particularly on the 14th of June, which is the actual World Blood Donor Day. Look out for those special tokens. Come in your numbers, come in and give blood. You never know whose life you could save. One day it could be your very own. Thank you very much.